but it was one of several that he landed in that round. This fight is now reminiscent of a very, very famous middleweight championship fight. Sugar Ray Robinson in a rematch with Carmen Basilio. Basilio looked like a gargoyle for more than half of that fight with a shut eye, and yet he was there at the end, and a few people thought he even won the fight.
Hold it! No punching, Craig.
We should point out right here that Tito Alba, who was interpreting in Juan Domingo Roldan's corner, even when we are not hearing him, says that he heard conversation in the corner, Ray, from Roldan saying that he can't see, period. Not that he can't see out of the one eye, but that he can't see.
Because since that's the case, I think it was a trauma of that punch, whether it was a thumb and a head bit thumb in order to get into the eye that affect his vision. And again, Larry, Roldan is basically fighting on sheer determination. Well, if that statement was made in the corner, I think the best thing to do is to stop the fight. If he can't see, if his vision is blurred, it's a different story.
By being inside and holding on, Roldan, of course, at least knows where Haglar is.
What Marvin has to say to me after the fight.
It is going to be interesting to see. I don't think this is one he's going to want to put a scrapbook particularly.
Okay, good. Very good.
Well, I'm too clean to get to the ring. What Roldan is doing is pretty much a replay of the way Roberto Land fought him, with just poking a left jab out there and sticking with the right hand.
Haglar scoring pretty consistently with the jab, and Roldan, of course, just looking for the one punch that could lose him down. He's got it anymore. This is going to be one of those fights that you're going to come away from here saying, what if? There's just no other way to look at it.
Marvin should have this guy laid on. If that's the case with his vision, Marvin should box him. Because what's happened, they started to change punch for punch. And it appears to me that the heavier punch is still being thrown and landed by Roldan. You notice the way that Roldan digs to the body, puts everything behind it.
That was a good right hand by Roldan right there. Roldan showing a lot of heart. Any questions that Larry Merchant posed at the beginning of this show have certainly been answered by Juan Roldan.
El protector ahí que se cayó. Mírame. Estás cagando a piña,
¿No te imaginas vos cómo está trabajando?
Estás cagando a trompada, Roldan, con un ojo.
Keep on punching, keep on punching.
Poné todo lo que tenés, andá,
Give him
bala.
all you have. We are taking good care of the eye. Give
Respira
him all
profundo,
you
vamos.
have.
Respirando
The
profundo y
eye
te
is
voy a dar un poco de agua,
okay.
Larga, profundo, vamos. Si estás entero, viejo, si estás entero.
Feel complete. You
Vamos,
are
vamos.
complete.
Que hace galinde, viejo, con los huevos, peleó aquí.
You
13
are a
rounds
good
y ganó
fighter.
por nocaut en el último round.
En cualquier momento
Dame.
lo sorprendes con un golpe.
Si este hijo de putas no se las come solo.
Vete ahí, Juanito. ¿Qué vas ahí?
Ray, I have to ask you, if you ever fight Marvin Haglar, you're going to insist on thumbless gloves. Do you think that would happen with a thumbless glove?
No, I think it's impossible, right? Because the thumb is actually what gets into the eye, not the glove itself.
Well, I think the fact that the eye is okay, as you heard Tito Alba interpret from the corner, is purely a subjective opinion. I think if you ask Juan Roldan that, you might get a different answer.
Now I'm somewhat impressed now with the composure of Juan Roldan. I mean, he's taking his time. He's starting to box a little more now.
He still does seem strong. I thought for a couple of rounds there that some of the sting might have gone out, but if what Tito Alba heard that perhaps he wasn't able to see, that might have been an excuse for him. But in the last couple of rounds, he's had a little bit more in his punches. That eye right now is very close to cutting underneath. It's very red. Haglar scoring with that jab on that eye.
You notice in Roldan's corner, they tried to tell him that he was okay. They attempted to say your eye's okay, it's in good shape, go ahead and fight. I'm sure the fighter, and I can speak for myself, I know full well that my eye's swollen, and I know I'm in somewhat little trouble. But it doesn't work with me.
Well, Roldan is still pressing the action.
But it is, you know, reassuring to you that they see that they're trying to administer the ice or the injury.
Roldan almost certainly is going to be a sore puppy tomorrow.
A little Epsom salt will be fine. I see now Roldan's really, at times, he seems very frustrated and discouraged, and then he comes on strong after he lands a big punch. I'm sure that the right eye of Roldan is very sore, and to every punch that lands, it's painful.
Okay, very good.
And there is no question about Roldan can take a punch.
Punch. That's about all he can do, I guess, at this point.
All right, hold it, break.
There's a split screen in the two corners. Let's listen to Marvin.
Going into the game.
He's just trying to hang and survive now. Just got to uppercuts when you get inside. The main thing, get that speed in it too. He will pop. No, he throws the butt. That's what you got to do more of. Don't try and land your punches too hard. That's just throwing you off. Yeah. All right? You get him hurt the first part of the fight. First part of the round, he's gone. All right?
A punch that grazed the chin of Haglar, and Haglar came back with a good combination. You know, we've been watching the eye of Roldan quite naturally, but to tell you the truth, he's being pretty competitive in here. Eye or no eye.
Yeah, he really is. It's really overworked to say that he's dead game, but in fact, he's dead game. And he's really picking the pace up here. Whereas Haglar,
All right, hold it.
will be very content to do that. Just counter punch, keep the jab in there. In fact, in Haglar's corner, you heard him say, don't necessarily go for the knockout every time. Just keep the pace up.
I just noticed something about Roldan. He was very elusive just a second ago. He was able to get away from some of the punches thrown by Haglar, moving his head from side to side. He looks so stiff, but yet he has very good upper body movement.
All right, hold it.
And he's really well conditioned. He's gone this distance. He saw grappling a little bit ago. That showed you that he has gone from 11 to 15 rounds on 5 different occasions. Marvin Haglar's going to know he's been in a fight. There's no question about that.
I think the reason Marvin knows he's been in a fight because this guy can punch. He's very aggressive, tenacious, and he's in there. He's not giving up. That body shot.
Body shot. Excellent shot by Haglar. Really got Roldan out of it. Roldan, all right, back to the combination and scored. Leaping left hand by Roldan. He looks off balance, but yet it doesn't seem like Marvin Haglar's been able to figure him out.
A fascinating point, Bird, to bring out is the fact that guys with those stone chins, rock hard chins, really can't take a body shot.
It's not to take anything away from Marvin Haglar. Marvin Haglar has solved the style of Roldan. He is getting much the best of it. Roldan took the left hand, classic of Rocky, and so far he's not unlike Rocky.
¡Vamos, que faltan 3 horas, Juan!